What is going on YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most efficient way to make $500 every weekend with apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks and showing you every order that I took to get there. Let's get on with the first order.
We already got our first order from McDonald's. It's around $2 per mile, so this is an extremely good order to start off the weekend.
And I started Friday at 4 p.m. The dinner shift is the most efficient time to work. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. is around peak hours.
So we just dropped off our first order. It took 26 minutes. Our next order is this one, $19 for 10 miles.
This order was to an expensive restaurant, so that's one of the reasons why I took it. Up ahead is very difficult parking. Don't be like this girl who double parks and blocks this car from getting out. I've literally been blocked by this same girl in this same parking spot, and I had to ask her to move so I could leave. It's just don't be that person. We end up getting a $2 extra tip for this double order, which is not as much as I hoped, but still pretty decent. Our next order is $12.81 for 4.7 miles, around $3 a mile, so we'll take it.
Grubhub order for Gregory.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, okay.
I was dropping this order off to this building. At first I thought it was like where Abraham Lincoln was living or something, but I think it was a nursing home.
Alright, so we got our next order, which is this $10 for 5 mile DoorDash.
A lot of people say that $1 per mile is good enough, but I would definitely recommend staying around the $2 per mile range if possible for better profits.
Alright guys, so doing pretty decent so far. Unfortunately, that last order kind of took me way too far away, out of my zone. Now I'm like next to the ocean or something.
The only time that I accept orders that are around only $1 per mile is in this case that I'm in an area with no orders. I could take this one to bring me back into a hot spot. Now we're heading into the heart of the dinner time hours, 6:30 p.m. That's where all the big orders are.
Let's go! $17 for 3 miles. That's a good order.
Next, I get this $25 Uber Eats order, which seems too good to be true. What I mean by that is Uber Eats has a tendency of having canceled orders getting sent back into the system. Everyone accepts it, goes to the restaurant, finds out it's closed or whatever, and gets screwed over. This order actually brought me to a gas station that was 10 minutes away from the correct one, and I had to talk to the employee, and he told me it happens all the time and pointed me in the right direction. Next is this $9.73 Grubhub going 6 miles.
Head to your pickup at Thai Noodle Bar. Head to your pickup at Thai Noodle Bar.
Chill,
Head to your
chill,
pickup at Thai
okay,
Noodle.
I got it. Come on, Siri. This double order from 2 restaurants earned me $16 in a half an hour.
Alright guys, so it is now 9 o'clock p.m. We're doing pretty solid. We just got our next order. 9 o'clock is usually when a lot of the restaurants close, so $8 for 5 miles. This late at night is pretty decent. So that's it for Friday. I made a decent amount of money. We'll see you tomorrow.
We're starting off Saturday at 4 p.m. with a $26 Walmart order. I regretted doing this one because the store was ridiculously busy. It took me longer than I expected, but luckily our next order was a banger. $17.48 with over $100 of seafood, and the total payout was increased to $24.48. This next double order that I took had extremely high dollar per mile. That's what we would like to see.
I just dropped off that order.
It's too good! $21.50 for 8.3 miles, stacked with an $8 Grubhub from the same restaurant. These two orders stack up perfectly together for a $30 double order.
We just got those 2 orders done in less than an hour. $30 for about 45 minutes. Solid.
After that order, I took a 30-minute break to go eat some food, then came back strong with a huge dinner order. $20.78 for 8.9 miles. This order had a $37 tip, bringing it up to $42.20 in 42 minutes. Our next order is $17.44. It's estimated we could get it done in 33 minutes, so that to me is over a $30 an hour order. I usually don't like doing orders from Wendy's, but this one was too good to pass up.
$16 for 5.8 miles, an extremely good order, especially this late at night.
This order was dropping off to a hotel, and this hotel had some free coffee. Am I allowed to drink this as a DoorDash driver? Well, you know what they say, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Not gonna lie, it kind of tasted not very good, but our next order is $9.40 for 5.3 miles.
It's currently 10 o'clock and the orders are still pretty good, so we're probably gonna keep going until it gets bad.
Alright guys, so just dropped that order off. Our last order of the night was this $14.52 order, and I ended up getting tip baited, which means that the customer removed the tip after the order, I just wish the app had a feature where the customer was required to give a reason for why they removed the tip and let you know that reason so you can know whatever you did wrong and not to do it again, or it would just prevent people from doing these fraudulent refunds to get their money back. We're starting our Sunday shift with a $15 order, shopping order. It is Easter today, so I don't plan on doing a lot of hours. I was planning only to do the dinner shift, but it was a nice day outside, so I decided to hit that dash early.
Alright, so we got our next order. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna work today because I don't really know how good it is on Easter. But this is the first good food delivery order that I've seen. Most of the orders have been shopping, CVS, and grocery store orders. Let's go get this one done. $28, only 6 items. That's a good order. We're gonna keep going.
I get this $11 for 6 Mile easy Dunkin' Donuts order along with a $5 add-on from the Chinese restaurant going across the street for a total of $16.
So we just got our next order, and after I complete this, I'll get an extra $5 from the Uber Eats Quest.
These donuts look delicious. I'd eat that, maybe not the green one though.
Alright guys, so we had a pretty decent lunch shift, 3 hours. There's some pretty good orders still out, but we're gonna go back out during dinner, see if we can make over $30 an hour.
We're starting the dinner shift at 6 o'clock with a really high-paying fast food double order, $25 for 32 minutes. This one's $10 for 6 miles. I can't see where I'm going, but it seems to be heading towards an area with more restaurants. And that's one tip I have, is to learn your area and drop off in areas that are hot spots. Write them down, have them memorized, because you want to get orders that drop off to these areas so you can get orders right away when you complete them.
$14 for 5 miles. That order's Shake Shack.
Also, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video so far, and check out my channel for other delivery videos.
Alright guys, so we got our next order. It's only ice cream, so it should be pretty easy. This might be our last order of the day. Let's go see.
So this weekend we made $533.16 in 17 hours for an hourly rate of $31.36. I was able to make over $30 an hour because I prioritized efficiency, which means I only worked the busiest hours of the day. I did do one lunch shift, but the best times to work is the dinner time during weekends, period. Lunchtime is a close second, but if you want to maximize your hourly pay, I'd avoid working in the mornings and times like between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m.